Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to my vlog. I'm Diana Sugar, like you all know, and this is my channel. And I'm welcoming you guys again for coming in. For those that are new, please subscribe to my channel and like my video, turn on your post notification, leave your comment in the comment section below, and I will attend to all of your comments. Okay, all right, so once more, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'll be talking about how people feel when they are stood up. As a lady, how do you feel when you are being stood up by a guy? And as a guy, how do you feel when you're being stood up by a lady? It can be very, 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 very annoying, I must tell you. So I don't know how other people feel, but I'm talking about myself, how I feel about the whole thing. Now, I've been stood up, on several occasions, and my general feelings about the whole thing is always very, 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 very poor. I don't like being stood up. And that is why most times when I agree to meet you or when we have agreed to have a date, I always ask you to pick the time. On most cases, I don't pick the time. The only thing I do is I pick the day. I pick a day when I am free. And after picking that day, I give you the right, I give you the opportunity to pick the time. Now, the reason why I always give that opportunity to you is because I don't want to hear, and that time I was busy. Pick a time that you're not going to be busy. I'll pick the day, you'll pick the time. I think it's fair enough, right? Now, after picking your time, I will still go further to tell you please and please no African time. Because me, immediately you pick the time, okay, it's 3 to 4, it's 2 to 3. I fix my mind on that time. And that is something about me. I fix my mind on that time and I start working towards that time. And I try my possible best. Often I try my best to meet up to that time. Now I hate it so much when after I have given in this kind of effort, I will not get stood up. Or I will come there and the guy is not there. And the time the guy gave to me has passed and not a call, nothing. And then maybe 1 hour after the time you've given to me, you will now call me and tell me something came up. You can't make it. Or you call me and tell me something came up, I should give you another 1 hour. Man, it gets to me in a very different way and I hate it a whole lot. I react very terribly about it. Just know that number one, I won't see you anymore. I won't wait for another hour. I won't even see you again. Like before you can convince me to see you again. Only God in heaven knows how long it's going to take. So that is just me. I don't like it. I react very bad when it comes to that. And then there's one other thing people do that gets me really pissed concerning this whole dating thing. You met someone for the first time and you're talking about having like a date with the person, getting to know the person better. And it has happened to me once or twice. I met this person, we got talking on phone, and the person is talking about, having a date with me, like getting to know me better. And the person picks a day, and I was like, that day is not okay for me. Let's make it the next day. Now I picked the next day and the person said fine. And I gave the person the opportunity to pick the time, and the person picked the time. On those two occasions, I guess the two occasions, it was within 3 to 4 p.m. It's fine. I agreed, but I warned the person, no African time, please. Now, I don't know, people might say I'm too principled and all of that, but men, sometimes, for crying out loud, this is your first date. What's the problem? Why can't you guys just keep to that time? Remember that first impression matters a whole lot. And if you don't try your best to make that first impression matter a lot, if you don't try your best to make it impressive, then you've lost it. That is the honest truth. You've lost it. Now you picked the time yourself. I gave you that opportunity to do that. You did. And on that day, I was all dressed and ready, seated and waiting. I even slept and woke up, and not even a call from this person. And then 1 hour after, I got a call from the person telling me something came up. What prevented you? Okay, it's inevitable. Something can come up. I understand that. But what prevented you from calling me at that time to tell me you won't be able to make it? Something came up that, please, we should shift it a little bit to the front. You didn't do that. Again, 1 hour later, you're calling me to tell me something came up. And I agreed though. I generally agreed because I didn't want to be so over principled like people would always say. I agreed. And the person told me, you will see me at your place in 30 minutes. And I said, fine. I decided to wait. 30 minutes passed and nothing. 1 hour and nothing. That's when I told myself that this person intentionally wants to see me at night. And since I'm not a night person, I beg, find your square root. They keep doing these things, especially you guys. You guys, these things don't work. It don't work. You don't do this. And then I sent the person a message telling the person not to bother coming. I can't see you anymore. Something came up in my side and it becomes a problem. Like the person starts calling and calling and calling and wanting to run my battery down. Something came up, guy. I won't be able to see you anymore. Not today, not any other day. I don't care how you guys see it, but this is me. This is how I react to it. It's awful. You don't do that. Have, even if it's a little respect for this lady, and let her know what is going on. Don't keep her hanging. Do you know what she waved off because of that visit? Do you know what she waved off because of that date? Do you know the things she is supposed to do that she didn't do? And you are doing your thing and telling her that something came up. Honestly, that is bullshit. And people do it a lot. And for me, you're not serious. I take people who do those kind of things as people who are not serious. And if you're not serious, you're not serious. I can't be with someone who is not serious. That is the honest truth. I can't even be friends with someone who is not serious. And that is how I see people who do things like that. So I don't know how you guys react to yours, but me, I react very negatively concerning being stood up by any guy at all. I react to it a lot. I try my possible best not to stand people up. I try my best. If I tell you I'm seeing you, I'm seeing you. If you ask me to see you and I agree to see you, man, I am seeing you. But when you decide to see me and you stand me up, I react to it terribly. I react to it negatively. I don't know, but it's just in me. I get very upset. In fact, I guess I don't even talk with that person anymore, except if maybe somehow I feel that you're different or something. I can now talk to you later. But most times, man, especially that first date, if you just act in a certain kind of way on that first date, it's over. I can't just come and kill myself in that kind of friendship or relationship. Oh. That is the honest truth. So I know that you guys might have your own different reactions. There's some people who will just overlook it. No problem, we can see some other day. No, there are people who are like that. There are people who will be like, okay, fine, you can't make it in 1 hour. Okay, I'll wait for you. After 1 hour, okay, I'll wait for you. After an hour, I'll wait for you. There are people who are like that. But me, mm-mm, mm-mm. And that's why I warn early. So I don't think I am too harsh. I don't think I'm too principled. I'm just doing what I feel that is okay for me. If you really care about the person you're coming to see, you should be able to keep to time. And if you can't keep to time, because it's possible that you can't keep to time, if you can't keep to time, you let the person know on time. Don't keep the person hanging for any reason whatsoever. So this is how I react to being stood up, and I know other people have their own different reactions. So how do you react to it? Anyhow you react to it, leave it in your in the comment section below. I'll be reading yours, and I just hope it's going to be fun. For guys that stand ladies up, stop it. E no make sense. If you no fit make am, talk say you no fit make am. No dey do anyhow. And don't always keep to this African time nonsense. I don't like it. If I tell you I'm seeing you by this time, it's by that time. So stop the whole African time thing. It's not helping matters. If you care about a lady and you really want to see her, you go see her, and don't just do things anyhow. Make her feel like you really want to see her. That is it. So for you guys doing it, you stop it. And for the ladies doing it to guys also, you guys are not left behind. Stop it. To stand anybody up is not good. It's not a good, should I say, it's not a good attitude. It's not, because there's some people that have it as a habit. They have it as a habit. They never ever keep to time. There are people who never keep to time. They are going for an interview. The interview is by 8, they go by 9. They they are fond of doing that. They go to church that is by 8, they go by 9. There are people who are like that. They never in their life keep to time. That is a very bad habit. Try not to be doing that. Try that. It's not good. I personally, I don't react to things like that very well. So that is it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe for those that have not subscribed. Don't forget to like this video. Don't give me this. Give me this. And God is going to bless you. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. I remain Diana Sugar, the owner of this channel. And I love you guys always. Keep safe and peace out.